on Tuesday. I was gassing up my car and definitely noticing that gas prices are dropping around Iowa, and experts nationally are saying they may drop even further. So I wanted to reach out to my oil and gas man. RT Treviño is with Pecos County Energy down in Fort Worth, Texas. I love checking in with RT on these issues. We're seeing gas prices drop, and I know there's a lot of things that affect the price of oil and ultimately the price of gas. But is this drop a result now of President Trump's drill baby drill strategy? What do you think?
It is a part of the drill baby drill strategy for sure. President Trump definitely is looking to get as much production out of America as he can. Also, what he's trying to do is motivate people to take advantage of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act and all the great tax advantages that are along with investing in oil and gas. And that's what he's really trying to promote there. But also, let's not forget that even though we use 21 million barrels of oil a day, we are producing 14 million barrels of oil a day here in America. That is more than OPEC. OPEC right now is at about 9 million barrels a day. And so they got to get up to about 5 or 6 million more a day just to catch up to America.
So, RT, you and I have talked in the past because I know how this affects gas prices of what's going on in the industry. Are we building more rigs here in the United States?
You know, right now we are still, based off of Baker Hughes rig count numbers, we are still going down. However, it's not in the same way as it used to be. Oil and gas rigs these days produce, when they drill wells, they actually produce more oil than a well would 3 or 4 years ago. So technically, a well that, if we drill 2 wells in West Texas, that might be as much as 3 or 4 wells conventionally. And right now, that's one thing that we really got to look at. And we are getting more financially savvy when it comes to drilling wells. And we want to make sure that we continue to be financially savvy as we drill oil wells.
You're listening to RT Treviño on News Radio 1040 WHO. So, RT, I know it's always a tricky question to talk about predicting prices because there's so many factors out there, but there is some talk that gas prices could go lower and that they're going to continue to decline throughout the year. What are you thinking? What do you see out there?
You know, that's a great question. I actually wrote a piece about this on my Substack page of The Crude Truth. And we have already seen the peak of oil demand for the summer, meaning, July 4th has already taken place. So now we're going to see a lot of families get ready for school, so we won't see as much trouble. But keep in mind, we are actually at 4-year lows right now in oil and gasoline prices across America. I find that very interesting considering last time we were at these prices, President Trump was in office. And also, not to really muddy the waters, but if you took inflation into account, we are actually at 20-year lows on gasoline prices right now at the pump.
So what do you think, RT? How low could we go?
Oh, come on now.
I know, buddy.
I know here in North Texas, I filled up my diesel for $3.14 the other day, and I know where you're at. We kind of, not quite, but we are pretty close. There is no doubt about it that we could see less than $3 a gallon here right before school starts.
That would be welcome news. RT Treviño, Pecos County Energy, Fort Worth, Texas. RT, thanks for checking in with us this morning.